Ashanti already owned like her writings, and she owned her publishing. I mean the whole concept like now I own my masters from who? Irv Gotti didn't have them. You had them. She might be talking like one song or two songs. Basically, when she got involved in the contract and that music is streaming, that music is available on streaming platforms. Basically, Irv Gotti's getting a little cut of it, with rightfully so. We go back in time, there was no Ashanti 20 years ago. It was Ashanti and Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. Records and Ja Rule. So now what you see Ashanti doing is she don't want to keep it all in the family now. She want to Taylor Swift the game. She want to come in and do a Taylor Swift. Nothing wrong with that. So basically, the whole what I'm trying to tell you is there is no she owns. She already owned her own publishing. There's beats and breakdowns she didn't have anyway. She's not gonna own those master recordings either way. Basically, what Ashanti did was she should have left out the part about like I own my own masters now. And wait a minute, who you must be talking about Irv Gotti. And Irv Gotti didn't own those. He made sure you owned your own publication, your own publishing. He didn't like Irv Gotti made sure that the artists that were signed to him always made the money they were supposed to make. I mean, Irv Gotti was far from like a Suge Knight. He didn't do it like Suge Knight at all. Suge Knight did it like, hey, don't worry about all that. My wife owns all the publishing. Here go a check for $10,000. Let's go. Irv Gotti didn't operate like that. Irv Gotti was like, he did it textbook, made sure that Ashanti, owned what she was supposed to own, got the money she was supposed to get. Now, what Ashanti's doing is like, hey, I'm gonna re-record. Well, I don't know who's gonna listen to it. Why are you gonna re-record something? We are the original. Your re-record not gonna be the original. And then when you re-record it, you're gonna use the same producers. Are you gonna use the same producers to create the same track? Or are you gonna use the same background track? Because if you use the same background track, then the original beat maker gets paid on that. So basically, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, right? Not the same. Not the same. I don't. It's just it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time for Ashanti to go back and re-record the songs from 20 years ago. The songs from 20 years ago. You still gonna be listening to them from the original playlist. It's already on all the music platforms, and that's it. So I think it was a waste of time. I really do because, like I said, she already owned her publishing. She already owned her a lot of the original master recordings. She still owned anyways. So I mean, it's just maybe more just marketing.